Alright, so this video is going to be pretty basic. I was asked on livestream what maps from other Call of Duty games would I like to see in the new upcoming Modern Warfare 2. So immediately I started looking at Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3 maps, and maybe even a Black Ops map to throw in there for good measure. And while I was coming up with the idea for this video, it was going to be like 10 minutes long, I was going to have images of maps showing up on screen. You know what? When it comes to the original Modern Warfare 2 and what maps I'd like to see get ported over and remade for the new one, my answer's pretty simple. It's safe to say that, especially from a marketing perspective, Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is never going to happen, and while I do lose sleep over that fact, I think one thing I'd like to see throughout the life cycle of the new Modern Warfare 2 is that we get a Modern Warfare 2 OG map every single season. Now here's where the meat of this video really comes in. Yeah, I want every Modern Warfare 2 map eventually added to the new Modern Warfare 2, but not to take the place of new maps. What I would like to see throughout the life cycle of MW2's multiplayer, because that's where my interest is 2 new maps, could be one big or medium and one small one, and mid-season give us an OG MW2 map. Could be Skid Row, Underpass, Terminal, Favela, Quarry, don't really care, I just want it. Maybe I overthought this assignment. People just asked, what maps do you want to see? And I was like, yeah, I'll make a video on that. And now I'm here, saying that really what I want are meaty seasons that are worth looking forward to. 2 new maps and 1 mid-season OG MW2 map. That would get me excited. And if you release them at midnight, that'd be great. I miss that feeling, staying up late for a DLC to go live for a Call of Duty game where you get a huge chunk of content. I think they could bring that hype back. They could bring back that sort of subtle, unspoken promise that, hey, we respect your playtime. Call of Duty multiplayer, bless its heart, it's my favorite thing about the franchise, but it is repetitive. It is Twitch shooter, 6v6, small to large maps, which are still much smaller than other games' large maps. It's more repetitive. It's just more repetitive. Call of Duty is more simplistic and more repetitive. It's why I really like the little things in COD, because COD is such a simplistic formula when you really tear it down, that it's the little things that matter. But most importantly, to net more replayability, you have to keep providing new maps and weapons. And while I think Call of Duty, since Modern Warfare, has been doing an amazing job at pumping in weapons at a good rate with a fair way to earn them, maps seem to be all over the place. Like if there's a season where they want you to play Warzone, MP ain't getting shit. And I want to see that change. If they could promise us 3 maps per season, and with one of them being an OG MW2 map, I'd be very, very excited. This also factors in to what Exclusive Ace was saying about what he was seeing when it came to the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, where he was saying that the maps were more simplistic than MW 2019, a lot less verticality and asymmetry, a lot less porous and safe spacey. And while I understand that decision, that is even a bigger reason to bring in some OG maps. Rework them and rebalance them a little bit if you need to, but those old COD maps bring in a lot of combat variety because of how uniquely they were laid out. Maps like Skid Row and Wasteland and Underpass stick out to me as maps that just play any way you want them to. They're versatile and they're full of engagement variety. If you want to simplify the base game maps, that's totally fine. That will allow people to learn the game and it will appease the people that just hated MW 2019's flow. Fair enough. But if you're not going to do MW2 Remastered, and you're going to simplify the maps across the board, and you're moving towards more of a fast-paced game, then at least give me some OG COD shit to look forward to throughout the life cycle of the game. Also, this is totally doable if they have a 2-year life cycle for the game. And the cherry on top of the sundae is that we pretty much have confirmation through so many leaks, and also the fact that Hi-Rise is literally in the Modern Warfare 2 reveal trailer, that we're getting Modern Warfare 2, OG Modern Warfare 2 maps at launch. So if we get like 4 OG maps at launch, let's say Hi-Rise, Favela, Terminal, Afghan, then you have 12 maps left to add throughout the game's life cycle. So that's 1 per season for 6 seasons a year, 12 seasons for the whole life cycle if it is a 2-year Call of Duty game. I'm just asking for an entire Call of Duty game's worth of maps added post-launch for free, nothing big. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about my idea in the comment section below. How would you feel about getting 3 different multiplayer maps every single season? But would you like to see these maps reimagined, rebalanced, or the exact way they were back in Modern Warfare 2? Also, what COD 4 and MW3, maybe even Call of Duty Ghosts and Infinite Warfare maps would you also like to see get added? Let me know down in the comment section below, and I will see you when I see you guys. Thanks for watching my stupid simple video.